Hey guys, welcome to CCxRC. I am Tony, and today on the bench we have the Kyosho 4x4 Mini-Z. This is the new Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Unlimited version of their 4x4 series, and it looks super sick, you guys. I can't wait to unbox this. It looks a lot like my Jeep that I have. This is the JL, I have the JK, so there are some differences, but overall the look of it is killer, and I just had to have one. So these will run you $200, but they are ready to run. All you got to do is get some AAA batteries to stick in here and in the controller, and you're off to the races. So let's go ahead and open this up, show you the back of the box, which has all of the specs, which are pretty impressive for a little mini truck. So let's do it. All right, so on the back of the box, guys, you can see how capable these MiniZs are. Steel link and ball ends, coilover shocks, solid axles with the ring and pinion gear in them. And it's got these steel chassis rails there. Gearbox, 18 ball bearings, and lots of steering angles. So, yeah, this thing is the real deal in a miniature form. One other thing I'm going to be showing you guys today is the MiniZ Stackable Terrain. We'll drive these on it. But I will tell you that I was a little bit disappointed with it when I did buy it, because it is basically just cardboard pieces, like pulp paper that's been crushed and formed in it. It's basically like almost what your McDonald's drink trays are made out of, but they cost $15 per one, or a little bit more than that. Yeah, 15 bucks each, because it's 75 bucks for 5 of these, which seems a little on the steep side to me for what it is. But we will go ahead and stack this on the table regardless, and we'll have these for part of our little display purposes as we go over the truck. How's that? Give me a reason to use it. Paid for it, I guess, right? We'll just go with that. How's that? We'll put our Jeep up there. Alrighty, guys, here it is in all of its glory, sitting on top of the stackable terrain of Pulp Nation here. But it looks absolutely spectacular, you guys. The details that they've put into this little guy are insane. Super scale to the real thing, from the bumper to the headlights, which are not working. They sell an upgrade part that you can get to have working headlights on it. All the molded pieces, the venting pieces, the little antenna, mirrors, door handles, locks, the trim around the windows, all of it is here on this thing. Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, it says there. Rubicon, the venting up front, little windshield wipers, all of the details. Unbelievable. It's even got the little shackles here on the front, little D-rings on the bottom. Flip it around the side here with the molding. All of the lines that they've got in here. You can see the shadows. They've done it all. The gas cap, the little lock in the rear, all of the molded details up here. You've got the latches for the hood. Again, this reminds me of mine. Mine is the JK. This is the JL model. It's the newer model or edition of these, and it looks super duper good on here. Wheels they're okay. They're not the stock wheels, but they're decent. So you got the Nitto. What do we got on here? Ridge grapplers, but they look good. The mount on the back, it is a 5th wheel that is usable. Got the matte finish hard top on it. The windows are see-through. You can actually see through on the other side there. My finger back there. It's just unreal the amount of detail. Like, we don't do this much detail on the larger scale, and yet they've done it in a 1/24. Absolutely insane. Even the little shackles here on the bottom. Super, super cool. So I will point out, though, it is not running full 4-link. It is running a wishbone front and rear on here. These are metal lowers. Got plastic drive shafts, plastic axles in here. You can see it's all using Phillips hardware on it, Phillips head. and then as well here on the axle, but you can see how it mounts right up on the top. It's a one single mount point. That makes sense for something this small, but it looks really good. You can see right here, this is how they put the body on, is these little pins. It's a little bit cumbersome trying to slide it off of here and also hold it and not push it back through, and to get the body off it's from the bottom, which I like that it keeps it super scale and you don't see any body posts up top. It's actually very clever. They've kind of put a little indentation in the posts, and it just kind of clips in. Lights can go in up front here. It's already ready to house the lights. They're just not in it yet. And in the rear as well. Just really nice. Hard body, of course. Here is where your battery and everything will go in. Kind of push on this a little bit, squeeze it, and it'll pop up. That'll hold your batteries down. AAA batteries, 4 of them in here, and 4 more in the remote control as well. It does come with multiple pinions that you can actually put in here. Let's tilt this down a little so we can leave it sitting there. So it comes with a little baggie, and it's got different motor mounts as well that will adjust your mesh, basically, for your gear mesh as you put in the different size pinions. It comes with the smallest pinion on it, so you get more torque that way, but you can torque it up a bit more, or I mean you can speed it up a bit more and remove some of the torque by putting in a bigger gear. But I've got some batteries here. I do have some rechargeables as well, but they're on the charger, so I'm going to go ahead and stick these in for now. It's got this ribbon to help you pop out these bottom ones. I advise trying to get this in the middle so that the clip goes on well. So we're just going to push these into place, put them in here, and last one, but not the least one, right there. And then we're just going to take this little clip, and it just kind of clicks into place and holds them in. Pretty slick. It's forward mounted, gets you that weight forward there. You can see the servo is mounted up on the chassis here. Everything is so mini scaled. It's awesome. But it's sitting right up here in the front. The shocks, bouncy like most of them are. In the back is where you've got your combo ESC receiver, and it does have some inputs here for power, so you can do lights if you want to do lights on it. And there's one other, I think, accessory you can get for it as well, for some kind of like a gyro. But yeah, overall, small motor goes in here. All this is replaceable, changeable. Little clip in place here. We got to clip that back down. And then getting the body back on is actually really easy. Even on the body, look at it. They got the little rails on there, the rock rails. All right, and then you just push it on, and it clicks those into place. And the metal bars just kind of relock onto that there. I got that wire jammed in here. Hold on now. It's not going to seat with that motor wire on the inside. Kind of obnoxious. There we go. Now we're seated. All right, now we just need to do the controller, and that is going to take 4 AAA as well. We'll look at this really quick, and then we'll do a little driving for you guys. Show you how this thing performs. It's not a super fast car. Like the other ones, they're about walking speed. And so these are the typical MiniZ controllers. They work well. You can one-handed drive them pretty easily based on where everything is placed. Nice foam wheel on it. You got throttle trims, steering dual rates, steering trims up top, and then a channel 4 little guy there. On-off switches on the back. We'll turn that on first. Then we will go ahead and turn on the car. The on switch is here in the back. and we'll see how it performs on our stackable terrain here. Oh, I love that the reverse isn't 100 miles per hour like on some of the other ones. Very controlled throttle on it. Make it go nice and slow. Nice articulation. Let's see if we can't get this to bite a little. We're hung up. I'm seeing it now, the drive shaft's hung up a little. Let's shift it. There it is. Gonna drop off here. Turn it. There we go. Turning radius is not great. That's a pretty wide turning radius. That is the one problem for me with hard bodies, is I don't like to see them crash. So we do a lot of hands of God with them. We will also take this over to my other little crawler course here in just a second, show you guys on there how it does. That rear wheel's grabbing a little. Alright. Gotta find the right line, even on your MiniZ stackable terrain. They made it for their cars. And there's lines that it can't do, which is good. You don't want it to be too easy. Let's see if we can't get it to come over this tall obstacle and drop without crashing. Oh, oh, we're down. All right, let's see if we can't come up it. That would really high center though. If we were doing it on other aspects. Oh, that's some driving there. That's good driving. And not good driving. we high centered. All right, cool. So it works all right. I don't love this terrain. I think I'd actually like it better as just standalone pieces like this that you just drive between maybe. I don't like that ridge of the one coming up on the other. Yeah, I think that's more fun. Here's a quick size comparison between my two trucks. This is the CCx24, much bigger than the Kyosho. As you can see, I've also made it to look like my Jeep as well. So we'll give this thing a go here on this trail and see how it does. Oh, this course is perfect for it. Oh, first hard crash. First hard crash. Oh, hanging onto that edge. Barely hanging on. Come over and around that a little bit. Here we go. Get it flexing. Can it climb it? Oh, that's where they all get stuck. Zoom out a little here. That's where they all get stuck. See if we can't get a little wheel speed up. There. Need to come to the left a little. We're high centering. Something's digging me down. Oh no. Got it. There it is. Just had to want it. I just spin it around. Zoom out here, show you guys what we're dealing with here. Zoom out and show you what we're dealing with. Hand of God is waiting. Let's see if we give it a little bit of a help on the angle it needs for the approach. If we can make this. I've been saying I need to adjust this and put a little lip here to catch on, but I haven't done it yet. They kind of push off like it's doing right now. I built one in here knowing that would happen there, but I didn't expect it so much on this upper part. So it needs some maybe some obstacles like this glued into place that can help it out a little bit. Something to get your wheel up on and not roll so bad. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I think I can adjust this a little bit with some fallen trees. Make it a little bit more doable. Oh, lots of articulation through here. Looks really good. Need to turn in. I did not want this to be too easy. I think I can set that down. Yeah. There it is. Oh, ouch. Landed it right on an RC car below. All right, let's see how she does with descent. Let's line this up a little more. It's a steep drop. Not too bad. Pretty well balanced car for the batteries being up front like they are, somewhat high. Feels pretty good, especially for a micro. The control on it is unbelievable. Dope. Control on it is unbelievable. Crash. Crash, crash. Hard turn. That's what we needed to do. I still need to learn my own course for this car. See, it's high centering there, so I gotta come over it that way. Then I'm all right. Alrighty guys, there you have it. The Kyosho Mini-z 4x4 Jeep Rubicon. Very impressed with this thing. Little 1/24 scale hard body vehicle. Everything seems scaled right to it to me. The wheels look the right size. to just kind of be your every man's type of off-road truck. So I mean, those look kind of scaled to what my wheel sizes would be, and it's just a lot of fun. So we're gonna get this out. You can run these outside. I've seen a lot of videos. Our Hobbytown guy Mike Dayton has one, and he's been running it out on the beach in different places, and it just looks so good. So we'll be taking this many different places and running it. That's one of the best things about these. You can throw it in your luggage. I've taken one of my CCx24s to Scotland with me and ran it there. You can take them anywhere, just throw them in. These don't even need LiPo batteries. You're just running off of little AAA batteries, so you really can run them anywhere. And you can get spares if you run out, so that's what's really cool. So anyway, guys, hope you have fun RCing, and we will catch you in the next video. See ya.